it's George from Cyprus Insight, and today we're back at the Potamos. We're going to have a walk around, and Peter's asked us to come down anyway, but we are due to come down because they are renovating the area, so we're going to have a look around, see how they're getting on. Right, so it's still fenced off, guys, and they're clearing the area. We're going to try and sneak round the back of this fence, so we're going to risk life and limb so we can show you what's going on. It's a little bit breezy today, so might be a bit noisy. Right, can we get through? Not here. We'll get through somewhere. Right, we couldn't get through down there, so we'll try and get through the fence this way. Otherwise we'll go right down the end and see if there's a gap down there. But while I'm here, I'll show you. If you can recall, we went to a Napa harbour and a few other harbours up the road, and there was a lot of fishing boats up there that are parked up from here. And this is normally full of fishing boats and pleasure craft, but they've all gone and they're clearing the area. Maybe because of COVID they haven't done a lot. Right, so apparently there's quite a few rumours going around that it's going to be a Sun City 2 and some other rumours, but I was told that it's just going to be refurbished, redone, so it's tidy and the fishing boats will be coming back. I was also told, it was one of the waiters down here when we were last down here, that they have got an EU grant for this work, but we don't know if it's true or not. So there's some more clearing going on. Look, you can see, oh, they've fenced it off there right to the thing, so if you can't get through here, which we can't, but we can go round the end and have a look from where the buses stop. Would be nice if they tidied up this area anyway, because it was a bit of a you know what hole. But there are some nice restaurants down here, fish restaurants, and it is nice to come for a walk down here. So when it is all tidy, we'll come down. Let's go and have a look here, the back of this restaurant, see what's going on. Oh, it's getting windy. Yeah, it's all blocked off. Let's have a look here. Yeah, they've done a good job of keeping people out. Oh, yep, look, all bolted up. It doesn't matter. I think they've cleared this car parking area a little bit as well, up here. And I'm probably going to fix this road as well, going up towards the beach. That's a nice fish restaurant. We've been there quite a few times. Do nice cod and chips and local caught fish as well. Right, let's go to the side of this restaurant where it's we can get round it and might be able to see a bit more what's going on. Okay, there's a seating area. Yeah, I'm not sure what that is. Not sure what this is. There you are. Anyway, I'll tell you what, let's go to the front of this restaurant. Hey, 1 minute, was there a beach here? Was there a beach here? I'm sure there was this was all sand when we came last along here. Oh, maybe it's because we've had lots of rain and the actual Potamos is filled up, because this piece here was all sandy and there was only a little bit of water going in the middle. Yeah. So this is where all the water comes from, Liopetri. Back of our house there's a river and it all comes down here. So yeah, it's oh look, clear view of Capo Creco, and there are some fishing boats right at the top. Right, and normally here are the old jetties for the fishing boats. Oh, nearly tripped over there. Well, I did actually trip over there. Right, so watch out for posts when you're filming. You can trip over them quite easily. Oh, here comes a bus. 502 Liopetri River. Anyway, so they've taken all the Heath Robinson DIY jetties away, and I think they're going to build some proper ones, and then all the boats will be back in. Right, so coming out to I think across there, that's where they were talking about putting another hotel, but I'm not sure about that now. Anyway, so yes, it looks like me and Steve have been down here sailing. Yes, yeah, we did come down here and do a bit of sailing, and unfortunately we ran aground. So so if anyone wants to buy this boat, you know, just make us a little offer or something. It's a little bit in a sad way. There it is. But it's a project for someone. Oh, there's the mast. It's got the mast is still there. It's a bit of a TLC. There we are. Oh dear. Oh, it looks like someone's chopped the mast off. Look. Some idiots come along. Yeah. And it's literally put a grinder to it and chopped the mast off. Right, that would have been a great project as it goes, but as the mast has been cut off, I think that would be quite a costly repair. There's another one. I think they just cut the masts off and tried to use them for cruise boats. Don't know why. Right, so it's getting quite windy. We're going to go right up to the last restaurant. Okay, so it's fenced off here. There, see? There. And that's the Potamos right down where we've just been. And I'll show you a few of these jetties that they've ripped out. It looks like they've left these ones. Hopefully they do demolish them, because they're not very good at all. Just made from old building materials. That's old shuttering they've used there. Not a pretty sight. So it will be quite nice when they've ripped them all down. There. Oh, so here we are, our crew's pointing out. There's the entrance to the Potamos down there, you see. And you can see all the bits of old wood sticking up where they've taken these old jetties down. I mean, look at that one. It's barely holding on. They just find bits of old wood and nail them together. Anyway, there is a little church down there. And normally every harbour's got a church. Rear yacht cruises. That looks good. Apparently it's quite a nice cruise on a yacht. Doing scuba diving, what have you. So this is the last fish restaurant that you've come across. It's at the bus stop. It's really nice. So this one we've been to a lot of times. It does do some nice fish. Right, there's some of this lovely ground cover. We've done a little garden at the front. And these are nice. There, they've come up. Easy to maintain garden. Right, so let's go to the side of this restaurant. So there it is, Dimitrian family restaurant. We did come in, we did vlog it, a meal here, so we'll put a link for you so you can find it and you can see what the meal was like. So there's the beach. Now I made a mistake where I was saying further down there was a beach there. Well, no, it's this restaurant that had the beach in front of it. So although it is high tide, it's this one I was talking about. Okay, so it's really windy here. I'm going to speak up a bit. There. So that's a proposed site across the road for a hotel. But that's many years to come, I would have thought. Capo Greco up there. Okay. And that's that big hotel they're still building, Sun City, down there. Fekla. And this is a nice beach actually to come to. It's very quiet, good for the summer. It's a bit rocky. They brought in sand, I think, made it nice. But it's a bit rocky. You can still get in. Oh, unfortunately some people have left their makeshift camps out. They put them out in the winter and they've left them out, so hopefully they will be gone by the summer and it'd be nice to have a walk down here. Right, so this restaurant also does weddings and events. They've got this great big area here. And the restaurant's massive. So there you are. Looks like they're building a stage or something over there. Right, we'll walk back. Right, we'll have a look at that little church, shall we? See what it's like. So, the crew said to me, and I've been there, that you can walk along here, down along the seafront path, and right down the end is the fish farm. I think if you knock on their door you can buy some fish directly from them. So here we are. Looks like it's St George. Okay, there we are, the little church of St George. I wonder what that is on the side. They look like pillars here, and they've used it to block off this hole. Right. Oh, looks like someone's already been here. And they've lit some olive leaves. That's what they do in the church. Right, so we'll have a look inside. Yeah, lovely little church, all stone. There we are. Beautiful little church. Yeah, it looks like someone's been down here. They've lit the candles. The wall, it must be old because look at the thickness of the walls. Oh yeah, it's a very old church. Right. So we'll go over here and have a look, see what's going on in the grounds. As I said before, they don't normally have cemeteries over here outside the church. It's normally on a separate ground somewhere else. So here we are. Nice little pergola there. Suppose if you did want to get married, you can come here. Someone's laid some flowers here. There we are. They've got ribbons on them, so it might have been someone's just been newlywed here. Right, a nice little place. Yep, looks like the cross has fallen off the top of the church there. It does get very windy here. There's the other cross, so sometimes they have two, one at the front, one at the back, so yeah, possibly. Look at these old stones it's made of. Look, some old pillars. They've built the foundations with some recycled stone. So I wouldn't be surprised if that church is at least a couple of 100 years old. Nearly as old as me. Right, we'll work our way back, shall we? I think it's going to be a very nice area when they're finished. New pontoons, all tidy. The restaurants, the beach. A lot of people bring their dog up here, don't they, for walks. It's ideal for the dogs. Right, there's the old stumps. They've got to be all cleared out, I suppose. It's quite a big project. Don't see it finishing this year, probably next year sometime. Although it looks like the JCBs have been in to clear the area, but there's no JCBs now, so obviously they'll probably start again soon. So there's a guy fishing there, right on the narrow bit, so the fish are forced to swim together. Ideal spot that for fishing, I would have thought. I'm not really a fisherman, but I would have thought so. Bedrock. There's the bedrock. Liopetri, meaning bedrock. So that's why the village is named Liopetri. And this bedrock carries on right up towards the village and past. So guys, if you are putting your masks in the bin, don't forget to cut the elastic, because apparently if they go to landfill, the birds and the wildlife are getting caught in the masks. There we are. Right, we're making our way back to the car. Lots of handy bamboo around here if you need it for the garden. So this looks like one of these homemade jetties that they've taken away, and they've left it on this side for some reason or another. Maybe they left it there because the owner wants to take it apart. Not sure. But you can see that they are really DIY reclaimed timber. Right, look like they've still got quite a long way to go to start start putting new jetties in. Still got to get all them posts out. Look, there's even some bits of it left there. Anyhow, it'd be very nice when it's finished. We'll probably keep you updated, see what's going on. Well, I hope you liked that, Peter, and the other viewers. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If there's somewhere you'd like me to go, put it in the comments below.